I can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Columbus, Ohio, with a stop at the school board located there, and we find a frauditor making a return visit, only to find that, oh dearie me, his plans have been foiled. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy! Well, we're going back to get the names of the other 3 employees that assaulted us, or me, rather. If we can't do that, then we're going to... Oh, look, they got construction going on here. How do you get in the building? Are they closed today? I can't hear you. Say that again.
They want people to go into the loading dock.
Going to the loading dock. All right.
That's for employees. I don't know.
Where is the loading dock?
You're not an employee?
I'm not, but I definitely need to come in here into the lobby. So is this lobby essentially closed today then?
Yeah, we're trying to work construction on it right now.
All right, there you go, there you go. Oh, yes, indeed, lad. The lobby is closed because these construction workers are installing key card access. So yahoos like you won't be able to walk in nilly-willy ever again. I bet you're real proud of yourself now, aren't you, boy? All right. They are working today, though, right? Because I had a little situation. I need to have the police come over here and get some information. How are you? Yeah, I need to talk to an administrator.
She said she'd have somebody come out to you.
Sweet, appreciate you. So what are you guys putting in?
We're doing just card access on the door.
Card access? Where? Like, oh.
These doors.
Oh, very cool. So is this not going to be a public lobby? You hear that? Interesting. Interesting. In case you missed that, they're putting in card access. Hey, Chief! You're one of the folks I need to talk to. In case you missed that earlier video, I'll post a link in the description box. But last time wasn't so pretty when the Frauditor came here. He got tossed out. Oh, dearie me. And he's getting tossed out again today. Oh, my goodness. Hey, I'm going to have the police come back over here, but I could avoid that if you can just give me your name, sir. Oh, psychopaths. So anywho, so they're putting card access. Did you hear that, folks? They have security here putting in card access on these 2 outside doors, which tells me they're going to try and remove the public lobby altogether. For some reason, I suspect these folks' behavior, they're concerned is going to warrant a lot of angry citizens coming in. So they're going to put card access on the exterior doors. Oh, yes, indeed, Frauditor. You should be mighty proud of yourself. I bet your mama's real proud of you, too. That is, if she's still around. Yeah, you probably put her in a rest home knowing somebody like you. You don't have time for your mama, do you? Nah, you only have time for frauditing. To keep the public out of this building. This is Columbus City Schools Board of Education. Card access on the exterior doors. Did not see that coming, not gonna lie. Did not see that coming. While we're waiting, let me go give you an update and tell you why the 2 police officers that came here after Officer Golden came and set these folks straight. The 2 officers that came, they weren't so helpful after all. As you may recall, they seemed to have zero desire to actually watch the video of the assault here. And I made it very clear there were multiple assailants, and yet the police officer only got the information of one of those people. I'm actually going to share that information while we're waiting for administrator to come out.
Now, we all know that nobody assaulted this lad. They touched his camera. Oh, that's an extension of me, and you touched my camera, so you touched me. Right. Yeah, shut your mouth, Frauditor. I'm getting a bloody headache over here.
Let me share the details of the police report. The little Hispanic fellow that assaulted me, his name was James. Let's see. James Myers. And James Myers, he told the police, and I quote here, well, this is not an actual word-for-word quote, but it says, James Myers, security supervisor, states that the suspect / victim number 2, Mr. Michael Norton, entered the building, part of which is open to the public, and, here's my favorite part, while filming, attempted to provoke a security response. Now, how many times did I tell the security guards here to leave me alone? I would think if somebody's coming at you and you're saying to them, leave me alone, please leave me alone, don't touch me, leave me alone. I don't think that would be construed as a trying to incite a response from them. If anything, I'm trying to incite them to leave me alone.
Well, now, Frauditor, if you want to be left alone, then don't put yourself in that situation to begin with. Matter of fact, stay home and look for a job. Hey, there's a novel idea.
I don't know, call me crazy. It said, Mr. Myers states Mr. Norton attempted to enter sensitive areas and when asked to leave, push Mr. Myers. All right. So as of right now, almost 100,000 people have seen the assault of myself that took place in this building, and the video's been up for less than 2 days. Anybody that watches that video, I am absolutely confident will see that I was not the aggressor here at the Columbus City Schools Board of Education Administrative Offices. I was very clearly not the aggressor here.
Oh, certainly not, Frauditor. You're just a choir boy, aren't you? You're so innocent. You'd never do anything wrong for clicks and views, would you, sonny boy?
And I certainly wasn't trying to get into any secure areas or whatever. I don't know if James Myers is stupid, or if he thinks the police are stupid, or if he thinks that a jury of his peers will be stupid. But it's pretty obvious that I made zero attempt to gain entry into areas that I did not belong in. In fact, I specifically said, I'm not going to these doors here. I mean, I have no need to go back there. So it'll be interesting to see if the prosecutor's office here in Columbus actually does their job like they should. So far, I have no reason to believe they won't, but time will tell.
Now that the babbling, blubbering buffoon of a bird brain is all done with his speech, he's going to walk around back to the loading dock and see if he can get in. Let's roll that clip.
Now, I think we're still waiting. Oh, let's see. Oh, here we go. Hi there. Hey, I need an administrator, please. All right, so as of right now, it has been 23 minutes since we showed up first and asked to speak with an administrator. We went around back, rang the bell, somebody came out, opened the door, and immediately shut the door. It's clear they're not cooperating with us. These are thugs and criminals. This is the kind of behavior you would expect from thugs and criminals.
Well, we're going to leave it right there, folks, because this was a 47-minute video, and I am going to split it in half. Now, we watched about 9 minutes or so. He gets upset because he can't get in the building, so he calls the cops, and I'll bring that to you in another video. But he's still not going to get in, I tell you that right now. At any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel like this yahoo, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Sonny Boy, Mikey Boy. Get a job. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
Against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.